Today we discuss about orbital parameters. So these are the orbital parameters: apogee, perigee, line of upside, ascending node, descending node, line of node, inclination, prograde orbit, retrograde orbit, argument of perigee, right ascension of ascending node, mean anomaly, true anomaly, and subsatellite path. We discuss one by one. Apogee and perigee. This apogee perigee is applicable only for elliptical orbit, not for circular orbit. Apogee, it's a orbit point, farthest orbit point from center of the Earth, and perigee is nearest orbit point from center of the Earth. That is called perigee. On the line of upside, the line joining apogee to perigee through center of the Earth, that is called line of upside. Ascending node. The ascending node and descending node, it's a point. An ascending node is a point where the orbit crosses the equatorial plane when satellite moves from south to north. And descending node, again, it's a point where orbit crosses the equatorial plane when satellite moves from north to south. So it's the backside of the Earth. So line of node, it's a line joining ascending node and descending node through center of the Earth. That is called line of node. Inclination, it's orbit angle. It's defined by orbit angle. So it's the angle measured between orbital plane and the Earth equatorial plane. And this angle, it's measured at ascending node. Ascending node means when satellite moves from south to north, which crosses the equatorial plane. That point, we should measure the angle between ascending node, orbital plane to Earth equatorial plane. Prograde orbit and retrograde orbit. It's a types of orbits. It's classified by the satellite rotates in which direction. Normally, Earth rotates towards eastwards. Suppose satellite rotates same direction of Earth means that orbit is named as prograde orbit. Suppose Earth and satellite are rotate opposite direction means that is named as retrograde orbit. Argument of perigee. Argument of perigee, it's the angle measured between ascending node to perigee point. Ascending node to perigee point towards satellite direction. Perigee point means orbit nearest to Earth, and ascending node means where the orbit crosses the equatorial plane when satellite moves from south to north. This angle measured towards satellite direction. A right ascension of ascending node. So this is again angle. It's measured between when a gamma line drawn from Earth to Sun, and this is named as gamma line, and this gamma line to ascending node, if we measure the angle means this is called right ascension of ascending node. Mean anomaly, average value of angular position of satellite referred as mean anomaly. True anomaly, it's the angle from perigee to current position of satellite, that is called true anomaly. Subsatellite path. Here, the satellite path is traced on surface of Earth, that is called subsatellite path, so that we can easily know where the satellite are rotating. So that's all orbital parameters. In last class we discussed about Kepler's law. So this is the Kepler's second law animation. So from this animation, You can easily identify that when satellite moves very slower when it is in far away, and satellite moves very faster when it is in near to Earth. So satellite speed varies in elliptical orbit from each and every point. So from this animation, you can clearly understand that the satellite speed is uniform for circular orbit, but satellite speed varies for elliptical orbit. Okay, that's all. See you on next class. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching video.